Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah?
Wasn't talking to you, Isabella. Welcome back to the hellish, apocalyptic hellscape that is Fallout 4 Zombies. Lucy's Demise. Now I have literally just jumped back into the game after, I don't know, somewhere in the region of around about a week of being away, and so let's just take a second to take stock of the insanity. No, to take stock of... Oh, okay, that was nice, we've got that now. Of what we've got. What stock do we have? Okay, yes, bandages is a thing important to make bandages, isn't it? We can craft these. I remember the basic version, the plain version. I think we might do that immediately. We've got 40, 45 rounds, 25, 308 rounds, only 11 of our silenced... What on earth am I? This is strange, okay. Is this doing anything to us, or is it just kind of weird distortion? Almost like a psi storm of some kind. Okay, let's have a drink before we get rocking and rolling here. Is there anything I can make? Very good. We'll do that. Ooh, interesting. Ah, that's kind of cool. Anyway, I don't know if it has any use to us right now. I can make a cup of noodles. 2 cups of noodles. A bug on the shell increases heal rate because it uses meth and whiskey. The antiseptic I feel is quite valuable, but we have 11, so let's make 1 feral steak. Is that a zombie? It most definitely is a zombie. Okay. Remember, we are completely subject to permadeath should we contract the Commonwealth of Decay virus.
Let's do this.
I mean, you could just let them, like, walk into the turrets. Also, you could do that. Oh yes, okay, no pausing, that's a thing too, isn't it? Jesus. Oh dear Lord. Dear Lord. Save me, dear Lord. Please don't say we've got the virus already. That would be a horrible start to the episode. I'm just... Shit. Okay, we lost a settler somewhere. At this point, to be fair, it's kind of okay. It's not okay, but it's better than having the virus, you know? It's definitely better than having the virus, so... Oh, okay, let me take a... Let's take a closer look at that in a second. We'll sleep. Soon to heal. to heal our injured limbs so we don't have to use any medical supplies. Oh yes, okay, this mod list is very insane, isn't it? In the most wonderful and delightful way. I feel like I thought the zombies were coming in here because there was maybe somebody in here. There is now only one person present. And I don't think that list includes us. I think there's one more person here, potentially. But yes, obviously we have lost a... oh, we've lost a settler. Well, I think it's part of the process, isn't it? People come, they go. They try to come, but instead they go. So, what are you gonna do? Except have a nap. That's probably what I would do. You know, just to try to let go of the world for a second or two. Now, that gives us... okay, so hostiles have been attracted to the energy and noise at Red Rocket. Are we still injured? So that sleeping did actually nothing for our injured limb. Okay, well let's try this again. If I can just give us a quick save before we do this. In case of brutality. Alright, now we're good. At least mostly good. A little bit hungry. So the general gist of this episode is going to be in just... I'm just going to get back to a little bit of exploration. We need loot. We need to build up defences. We need to be able to protect our constituents, our citizens, from death, don't we? That's important. Now we can make a plain bandage. This one heals limbs slightly, so let's make one of them. Oh shit, did we only have one lockpick? Mate, I need to be able to craft lockpicks. Do I? Is it going to be too easy now if I'm, you know, able to craft lockpicks? There could be a junk station. Like a junk crafting station that already lets me do it. But we don't have perks for a lot of things. Oh, it's the utility bench we're going to be making use of. Do I not already have one of these in place here? Obviously not, I suppose. Unless I am missing it. Let's just have a look in here. There is, you know, this metal. Can we make like a lockpick? I mean, it would make sense if we could, but I'm just concerned if I go adding in a recipe that it's going to make things too easy. Let me just spend a second here checking out this menu. Okay, so I couldn't find anything, but I did discover that we can craft bottles, which is kind of helpful, will be potentially helpful. Because, well, bottles means water, doesn't it? Gathering water. So let's have a feral steak to take care of our food. And let's give ourselves a save because we are at a settlement. Now we're going to go and just pay a visit. A little visit. Okay, so this to Red Rocket. This character clearly survived the attack. Andrea, so it was the other lady who is dead. Okay, data. We have a survivor rescue from Gorski cabin we can check out. Yes, noisy workshops are attracting attention. Alright, well, let's play this realistically. We have just suffered a death. And what would that mean for Lucy? I think she would potentially be very upset and probably personally, maybe have taken it quite personally, that, you know, it's potentially her fault Now, whether it is or not is irrelevant to the situation. She feels like she is to blame for the loss of this life, that she has not been a good leader. And this is not a good situation to be in. Okay, we've got a problem. So, you know, she's going to be thinking, I need to do a better job of leading my people. Alright? So she needs to make better preparations, because clearly this situation is out of hand. There are too many zombies. They're going to attack us. And I'm thinking of like the Walking Dead type situation, you know? We need to build up better defenses because there's insanity afoot. And it's our responsibility to do that. That's how Lucy's thinking right now. Okay, so this place is still kind of safe. We can't do anything with it. We're just not prepared. We are not equipped. Also, if we keep getting attacks here and we can come and destroy them like this, it's maybe like a way of farming some resources, potentially. So, I think we need to make it a bit of a priority to think about our settlement and try to make it more secure. We've already visited Concord quite a lot. The infestation is rather close. If we head to Drumlin Diner, that was what I was thinking. Perhaps we can buy some lockpicks to help us craft bandages to deal with bleeds, etc., etc. Now, didn't we, like, quite successfully clear out Concord? At least with regards to enemies. Our level is level 9 and our carry capacity is 125. So I think I'm on... I think I'm going to pick up some of this concrete. Maybe each time we pass through Concord to try to get some of it back each time. Some of it back to cement, sorry. Take it back to our base. I feel like that'll do us for now. We still need a little bit of space. Shit. Alright, well let's drop one of those off. That'll do. Yes, I'm also pretty sure there are still some areas of Concord we have not looted fully. It's just a little bit hard to remember. You know what would be very helpful, although it's probably not going to work? I was going to say, if you comment down below what you can remember, I have looted already, but you know, these episodes are pre-recorded, so I can't really wait to hear your answers. So never mind, just forget that I said anything, and I'll figure it out myself. From what I do remember, though, we haven't been too far past, have we? No. As far as Drumlin Diner, and that's it. Excuse me. Alright, let's get a bit of a move on here then. Oh, I feel like I remembered. I was supposed to be getting some sellables, wasn't I? Some things to sell. What are we looking at in terms of caps? Yeah, we've got 700 caps. Well, it's a quiet apocalypse today, ladies and gentlemen.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
To be honest, I think I'm fine, but I'll take a look at your supplies.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Here we go. Immediately grabbing that. That's a survival thing, you know? Bandages are very expensive. Everything is very expensive. Something we can look into, a shipment of antiseptic at some point. She has 2 of them. I think we're okay for water. Surgery kits, 228. I've already got 1. To deal with heavy bleeds, heals crippled body parts. Morphine is also pretty good for head condition. Ibuprofen is also pretty good. Relieves pain and heals non-crippled body parts. That's really, really helpful, actually. However, she doesn't have any, so let's forget that. Blood packs. While weapon is restored, restores 3% HP and heals non-crippled limbs. That's really good. Disables running. But we do already have one, so let's just confirm the trade. We have a Commonwealth of Decay cure. Fantastic. Let's talk with the vendor bot. Oh, I'm taking it. I'm taking all of them. Great. So that's 5 lockpicks. Fantastic. Just what we needed. Any 10mm rounds? 7 each. I mean, I'll just do it, to be fair. It's the sort of thing we... Oh, do we need them? I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm not too sure, to be fair. 45 rounds or 7 each. I mean, they're kind of essential bullets, you know? Food. I've got a bit of food already. Carrots. I'll tell you what, I'll take these because we can plant these. Anything else we need here? Oh yeah, we also have this. That's pretty good. Right leg, we could put that on. And she's got a few weapons which we don't need yet. The Molotov mocktails are pretty cheap. We've got 8 cocktails. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we've just exhausted our capacity. Get it? Capacity? But we can put that on. Actually, we can sell that. Alright, well, let's sell a thing or two. Not this. Not really worth selling the feral meat, to be fair. You can have that. And an overdue book, why not? Alright. That'll do. Okay, very good. Now, we need to head over and once again reinvestigate. Gorski cabin. We now have about 30 rounds for the 10mm silenced pistol. And approximately about 50-60 rounds for this 45 pistol. So apparently there's 2 objectives in front of us. Clear the oh. There's an infestation here. As well as a survivor. That's double trouble. Because the survivor element generates an infestation anyway. And the infestation element generates an infestation too. Big problem. Lots of bullets. Did they spot us from all the way over there? They did too. Oh! 1 hit. Unbelievable. Were we really low health, were we? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this unfortunately respawns us back at our base to start the day once again. However, the good news is, you know, now I can actually get some sellables. Some things, well, yes, to sell. And I suppose I'll do that and get us a bit organised here. Alrighty, so we're on max capacity. So I will make my way down to back to Trudy's Diner, and we'll do some a little bit of trading. Now that zombie there, that you see has a lantern attached to it, very useful zombie, because they are the minor zombies and they have loot. Oh, that was not the exploder. That was the exploder. Now, I'm going to gather this loot. Well, we'll probably have to drop it off. Oh, nice, a lockpick. Very good. Minus 15% damage taken while blocking or sprinting. Very, very good. We will drop this off in Red Rocket here, because I think it's going to be safe for the time being. I think the way it works, these zombies spawn here, they're attacking the base essentially, and we would, okay, these don't have any weight. Let's just drop this off for now. Oh damn, I've brought some stuff to sell, so I've got a bit confused here as to what's what. Okay. Yes, so as I was saying, I think the way it works is, if these zombies spawn here, I'm just going to have to leave it for now. If they spawn here and we don't do anything about them, essentially they reclaim the base and we will have to re-clear it. It will have one of those weird barrels, which is like a zombie spawner essentially, and they will recapture the location. Anyway, I will see you closer to Trudy's Diner. Apparently there is somewhere we still have yet to discover here in Concord, the underground sewer system there.
I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
No, but I'll take a look at your supplies.
I suppose I could spare some stim.
Again. Okay, straight on to the Commonwealth of Decay Cure. Honestly, even the antibiotics could be potentially wise to buy, but let me sell. I'll tell you what, just to keep it, you know, legit, let's sell the things to the doctor that are appropriate for the doctor to buy. And, you know, money. Money is good, isn't it? Glowing blood, all of them. So we've almost paid off what we've purchased. That'll do from her. She has a different amount, right? 245. Okay, let's just check. She has 270. It's kind of hard. I feel like maybe they have the same. Oh no, they do have different. They have different inventories. So we're going to be selling some pistols. This bolt-action rifle. A cranky shotgun too. I don't really see us using that too much. These clothes. A gold bar. Sure, why not? And was that it? Robco Fun. This one too is a spare one. I didn't realise I already had one in the inventory of the settlement. And we want all of your lockpicks. And a little bit of ammo. So at this point she's giving us 73 caps. Honestly, I feel like it's a nicely fair trade if we trade it out for mostly ammo, so she doesn't have to give us anything. Some more 45s. Let's just go with that. Alright, so we got our Commonwealth of Decay cure and our lockpicks somewhere here. 7. Great, so that's potentially 7 bandages. Alright, now let's just, I don't know, this that was a gunshot. Oh, I should have bought more ammo for this. In fact, I want to do that. I didn't even think about this gun, to be fair. I think it's 308s. It is, we've got 25 rounds. Well, we can definitely take, whatever. Yeah, do it. Straight up, just buy it. Cool. Alright, now we need to take it very easily here. Although, thinking about it, why don't I use this gun? That would have made sense, wouldn't it? You know, if I'd thought about what I was doing a little bit more intelligently. Alright, let's try this approach. Just quickly, our carry capacity is nice. 70 out of 125. Oh, it'd be nice to get this weapon silenced, wouldn't it? Did that not actually kill him? Okay, this is potentially a problem. Although, do I have grenades equipped? I do now. It's a problem because I can't hit them in the flipping head. I don't like this game. Well, they're aware of me, so maybe I should be using this gun. Mate. Okay. But I'm detecting a lot of zombies coming, you know? Oh, they're fighting each other. I'm just really feeling the pressure with regards to ammo conservation. It's a real deal, isn't it? And plus none of these zombies have loot on them. Well, some of them do. Something a bit weird's going on there, isn't it? With the registration of the menu.
There we go.
Okay, we'll listen to the Tom Thumb story soon. Oh god, this game makes me so nervous. In general, it really does. We've got a bandage on, we are a little bit parched. Alright, let's listen to the story.
And now it's time for the story lady. What are we going to hear today, story lady?
Today, boys and girls, we're going to hear the story of Tom Thumb. Once upon a time, there was a poor miller and his wife who had no children. The miller's wife said, "If I only had a child, I wouldn't care if he was only as big as my thumb." And so very shortly, they had a little boy as big as a thumb, and they named him Tom Thumb. Tom Thumb was so small that he was always in the way when the miller's wife wanted to sweep, and they could never find him when it was time for dinner. In spite of the problems he caused, they wanted to keep Tom Thumb. So the miller and his wife had him chrome-plated and used him as a hood ornament on their 37 Packard. And it was the prettiest hood ornament in the neighborhood.
Thank you, story lady. Tune in next time, boys and girls, when the story lady will tell you all about how Albert Anastasia got gunned down in the barber shop of a beautiful hotel.
Thank you, story lady. That was rather pleasant. What a delightful story that was. However, we need to be dealing with this infestation situation here. Oh god, I don't know how to attack them. I'm suffering from like an indecision. It's like I'm valuing every bullet, you know, and I'm missing so many shots. But I don't want to melee them either because of the risk of death. So okay, now we're talking. Let's get a little bit closer. Sweet. Infestation cleared. Alright, so now we've got to go down to inside the cabin. God knows what we're going to meet down there, to be fair. And find the survivor who's obviously got himself or herself holed up deep inside here. Just trying to reload all my weapons. Now, this is just a sanity save, okay? In case the game freaks out or crashes or 1 billion zombies spawn on our face. If we die right now, we're still heading back to the base at the start of the save. Start of the day. Plenty of space, we can get all this stuff. We do still have a another area too, don't we, that we discovered in a previous episode. Over by the Wicked Shipping Fleet to go and finish looting all the stuff that's down there. Now there might only be one zombie in here, you know. Wasteland Survival Guide. Diamond City is now permanently marked on your map. Thank you for the most useless buff in the game. Anyway, whatever. Junk, loot. Fantastic things. I don't know if we can give our friend here some stuff. I can talk to him.
Please, you've got to help me.
Jolly good.
Go ahead. All right then.
Now, if he dies, we've got a real problem. But for now, let's just give him a couple bags of cement, an extinguisher, and a torque rod end, and a toaster. I'm sure he'd be totally happy to carry our burdens. He's got a bit of food, he's got a stim pack, he's got some decent armor, and a pistol. Okay, so if we prepare ourselves, I suppose, to venture forth, I feel like Lucy's going to be really happy with the development here, the way that things are going, apart from the fact of the recent death. But what's that old saying about, you know, baking an omelette and cracking a few eggs? She's not that... what's the word? She's not that naive that she doesn't understand. I'm gonna do this because that's good. That she doesn't understand. You know, shit's gonna go down, isn't it? Occasionally in life. Let's get some glow sights on this. Short scope feels like a little bit overkill considering we've got a sniper rifle already. Excuse me. Did I just make no sights? Never mind. Something weird went down then. Not going to make anything else for it. Although we could make a tuned receiver, which doesn't seem to do any... oh, improved rate of fire. Fair enough. That feels maybe appropriate. Do it. Why not? No other upgrades for the time being. So, let's try now to make our way back to Sanctuary. We do have a level up too, and I'll try to remember to get that organised. Is it late? It is 15... it is 4 PM, essentially. And we need to be heading this way. Weather is not incredible. Now we could take the survivor back to Red Rocket, but you know, it's not really a settlement of ours, so we're not going to do that. Let's try and get him back to Sanctuary in one piece. What is he doing? Listen, mate, can you keep up or what? Are you just messing around? This way. Come this way. Bro, can you honestly do something about your motivation in life? Feral infestation at Jamaica Plain. Honestly, I'm about to shoot this guy in the head myself. Look, I am not here to mess around. You, excuse me, sir, can you get a grip, please? This place is extremely dangerous. My life is in danger. Your life is in danger. It's just a straight line forwards, okay? Watch. Do as I do. Okay. No. This way. Yep. Good. Better. Not that way. Or that way. Oh, shit.
Huh?
Mate, don't. Oh, come on now. He's doing it, isn't he? Well, I need to get back, because that thing's going to infect me or him. How annoying. I'm not doing it. People want to go mental, they can go mental on their own time. It's inappropriate. Yeah, tell me about it. Honestly, game. Well, I mean, he's got a stim pack. Ridiculous. Kind of maybe my fault for leading him into the swarm, the herd, the horde. But also his fault for being an absolute moron. Anyway, I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to find his body. At this point, I just give up on life in general. Okay, I'm out of here. This is too much for me to be processing right now in my current mental health predicament. As in, my current desire to give a shit. I just want to get back home and think about how I can protect the one settler that I do have more efficiently, and I want to level up. So let's just get this shit done, hey? That's kind of annoying, to be fair. We went through a fair bit of bloody trouble to attempt to save that dude. But it's classic Fallout 4 AI issues, so I'm sure it's going to happen from time to time. It's one of those interesting points about this mod list, because you can change the settings so that the survivors are more the survivors don't die and you need to heal them, like how it usually works, or you can have them set to bleed out, or you can have them set to mortal, so you know they're just killable basically. And clearly there's going to be like a lot of survivors, so you know our community will build up slowly eventually. And if we make it too easy to get them, then it takes out the challenge or the threat to the kind of desired level of tension. So anyway, we're just going to have to keep going with things as they are for the time being. There will be many more opportunities to rescue morons like whoever that dude was, and other people. Alright, let's deposit potentially some things. At least, definitely some junk. One really great thing though is that we have a Commonwealth of Decay cure. And so if we contract the virus, which we're going to try to avoid, but if we do contract it, we can cure it instantly. Now, one thing we're about to do here is craft up some I mean, we've got plenty of antiseptic. Let's make up some regular healing bandages and a couple of regular regular bandages, and we'll save some lockpicks for actually trying to open containers as well. And now we want to level up. So, where are we at here? Level 10. What could potentially be very useful to us is the, you know, the ranks of gun nut, armourer, blacksmith, wherever it is down here. Just trying to think of like what we're doing and how important it might be for certain things to be a bit easier. Explorer. Gain double XP from discovering locations and 7% faster with your weapon holstered. I feel like that's kind of good. In general, it's going to give us a bit of a boost to our XP rate. Scrapper. Salvage uncommon components when scrapping. Also very, very important. But we do need 2 perks to get that, whereas this one is just going to help us kind of level up a little bit quicker. Shotgun Surgeon. Proficiency with weapons. Strong back. +5 to carry weight per endurance. I feel like I was possibly making a bit of a beeline for that because I do tend to do that. Lone Wanderer. Take 1% per luck, reduce damage, tripled when travelling without a companion. Lots of really good perks here, but you know, the main ones for our kind of settlement or weaponry evolution are a little bit further away. XP gain and persuasion chance are increased. Armourer. Nobody has a good time like you. Temporarily ignore the effects of addiction withdrawal with a refreshing Nuka-Cola. So if we get addicted to substances, we can use Nuka-Cola to kind of eliminate the debuff temporarily. Your companion gains proficiency with their weapons and cannot hurt you. I wonder if that counts for the people that we collect. And this one is, we need to be level 14 anyway. You can build stores and workstations, also very important. But yes, for now, I'm just going to take Explorer because in general, as we explore, it's just going to help us out in the long run. Ladies and gentlemen, only a slightly frustrating episode. 1 death on our part and 1 death on our character, our follower's part, rescuee. Anyway, I've had enough for now. I will see you in the next episode. I do hope you will consider checking down below for loads of links down there, including links to Skyrim on my second channel if you're interested in a little bit of a Skyrim playthrough. At the same time, I do hope you'll check back again very soon for another episode of Fallout 4 Zombies, Lucy's Demise. I mean, at the end of the day, it's called Lucy's Demise, and so I imagine she's probably going to flippin' die at some point. If she doesn't, the title of the whole thing doesn't make sense. But anyway, I don't know. It's just a name, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye for now.